Hey everybody, welcome to Watch It Played. My name is Rodney Smith, and this is
Pep McDonald.
and we're playing live. This was kind of unplanned,
A little bit.
somewhat, despite all the time we put into in the last 24 hours getting ready for it. We just thought this might be fun to do, and we did have an instructional video for Tiny Epic Defenders. So if you haven't seen that already, there should be a link in the description of this video. You can go check it out. But maybe not now. I guess now you're here. If you're watching live, and you may as well just join in and watch us play.
Might as well.
Yeah, and if you're not able to watch live, then of course you'll be able to watch this later. And we will have a live chat following the playthrough. If you do want to stick around afterwards and talk about what happened, any mistakes that we assuredly made, strategy or rules ones, and yeah, you can find the link for that as well on our channel. Okay, well, listen, we've got a couple of characters. We picked those out already. Maybe we'll go to the table and just tell people what our characters are and do a quick run through of what the abilities are on the locations. Sound good? All right. So, Pep, why don't you go first? Who you got there?
All right, so I picked the Dark Elf Ranger. It has a passive ability, Far Shot. I can succor and fight for the clockwise adjacent region.
Okay. I have the Warrior, and I have an ability to sprint. And that just simply means that when I move, I can go 2 spaces instead of just 1. So that's a nice little action-saving ability, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And we're both located in the capital city here. And we've got some abilities here. Now, I know the camera's not giving a really sharp image of all the different locations. So, Pep, would you mind just walking people through what the different locations do? And I'm just going to make sure everything's going fine here on the channel.
Alright, so the Forest, first of all, has the enchant ability. For 2 action points, we can reduce the threat level of any outer region by 1. The Coast, as an action, we can embark. We can move to any region, including the capital city, from the coast. The Mountains, for an action, we can fortify. We place our meeple into this little circle, and the next time an enemy or dire enemy attacks the mountain, we move off of the circle to defend without sacrificing any of our health. The Ruins, for an action we can absorb. We transfer a threat level from another outer region to the Ruins. The Plains, it has a passive ability of Safeguard. We can defend the 2 adjacent outer regions as if you were on them. So if we're here, you can protect both of those.
Excellent.
And the last one, the Desert. Its passive ability is a Sandstorm. It takes 2 action points to leave the desert.
Not so great.
We're going to want to stay out of the desert
if possible.
as often as possible.
Right. Yeah. So we randomized the locations, how they're set out. We have a random epic foe here that we will have to face, and everything else has been set up and good to go. And this is our turn deck, which I'll be flipping over and revealing, which I guess we can start with now, right?
I suppose.
You ready for this?
I guess so.
Okay. And
ready to win.
I don't know. I'm not as optimistic as Pep is, but I appreciate that he thinks we can win. And maybe occasionally we'll throw it over to the viewers as well and let them take a turn with our characters if we have a
well, that's scary.
It is scary. I'm sure there's nobody there who's a foe sympathizer.
I don't know. It sounds like there might be.
It could be. All right. And also feel free, although we won't be able to keep a close eye on the chat as well. If you see something go horribly wrong, either the mics aren't sounding good or we've just made a terrible rules mistake, feel free to put it in caps there, and maybe I'll catch it out of the corner of my eye. All right, so let's begin here. The first thing is we have an enemy, and it's going to increase threat in what I believe is the plains? Yes, that is the plains there, and the ruins. So remember, as we go through this turn deck, if we can kind of keep in our memories which locations are getting hit, we're going to see those locations again in the second round, along with a new card. All right, let's flip the next one. Oh, we're hitting the plains a second time. So those are almost dead. And what do we have here? That's the desert. Yeah. All right. Okay, good. So this is, oh my gosh, I just killed the forest.
Oh.
So this is one of the group allies, and that means that we have 3 points that we can just split up as we want, right?
I think I know what we need to do.
All right.
I think since you have the double movement, it'd probably be good for you to get down to the plains.
Yes.
We're pretty dire straits over there.
That's true. And then I can also protect both of these locations.
Oh yeah, both.
And they have been
damaged.
Yeah. Okay. So I am blue. Yes. So there's one action, and
you could take one down, maybe, I guess.
Yeah, maybe I'll take one down here.
And then just so that we're defending, I can jump out in the forest, and with my ability, I'll be able to protect the coast as well.
Oh, right, because you got the clockwise.
Clockwise.
Ooh, we've got this area covered.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so we'll flip the next one. Hey, Green, would you like to do any more?
This is a good space for me to be in, I guess.
I mean, you can drop this down one.
I can. I will drop this one, and I'll use the forest ability for 2 action points. I can reduce the threat level of another outer region. So
Smart. Okay.
let's take down the desert.
Sure.
We gotta keep that desert down.
All right. Looks good. Before I go, I'm going to take one quick look at the chat just to make sure there's no audio issues or anything. Looks okay. Someone's asking, does this game use dice? No, it doesn't. So, odds are a little more in my favor being here, for sure.
I could just roll dice occasionally anyway.
Someone's telling us to flip the table. Not yet. We're doing okay right now. I'm actually coming around to your level of optimism.
I think once 2 locations go, I'll keep one hand down here on the table.
Okay, just wait.
Just in case. A
precautionary flip. Okay, yeah. Good. All right, so let's flip the next one. And blue. All right, that's me.
It's you.
I don't see why I wouldn't drop the planes down. So I'm thinking 1, 2. How do you feel about that, Pep?
You do have the double movement.
I could run somewhere, heal, and come back.
Run, yeah.
Ooh, that's an interesting idea. Where do we want to see?
I don't know what needs healing. I guess none of us are defending the mountain.
Why don't I do this?
Yeah.
1, 2. Boop. 1, 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, the reason I'm getting that run, moving 2, is because of my special ability. All right. So that was 3 actions used for me. And there's another thing, just to remind people. If you use at least 3 action points on your turn, you can spend a health to use 1 extra action, right? So we might find ourselves doing that. Who knows? Group ally.
I don't even know if we really need to do too much.
I mean, I can drop mine, right? 2 down in the...
Yeah, I can spend a point to drop something down too.
Actually, yeah, you could spend 2.
Yeah.
So why don't you do that?
I'll do that for the 2, and then...
I'll just go 1.
Perfect.
Right? So you use the forest ability, spending 2 actions to reduce the ruins. Okay, we've got an enemy again. So this time it's the forests,
so
which you're in.
I will defend the forest.
Okay, so this does not increase because Pep took that damage, and we have
the desert. Which you can defend.
I will defend.
All right.
So I'll go like this. Yeah,
everything's
not
good.
so bad. Okay, so at the end of a round, you then reshuffle the deck, but you have to add in the top of the horde deck. So in this horde deck, I'm playing. I set this for normal difficulty, which means that we have 2 dire enemies in the horde deck.
And the rest are just regular enemies.
Exactly,
yeah.
Yes. And of course, once we completely eliminate the horde deck, then we face the major boss. Okay, so here we go. So I think that was the first one we had the first time.
I think so.
Okay, yep. So the ruins, which I could absorb the damage there because I can defend both regions.
Yeah.
I'll do that if you wouldn't mind moving my health down. Yeah, and...
You're going to defend the plains as well?
The plains? Yeah, I guess I will.
Maybe this will be good.
Careful.
If you do get knocked unconscious, your ability is still active. So I don't know if unconscious is the right term. But yeah, and then you can still
exhausted?
Run. Yeah.
Tired. Fed up.
I like to imagine it unconscious because then you know you're sleep running back to the capital city.
Gosh. Yeah, okay. I'm having a terrible nightmare.
Here we go.
All right. So
one of these is going to have to take a hit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. This is the plains, and okay. So I'll defend against the desert.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll become exhausted there, and I'll let the damage go up here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I'll be running back here to be able to, block future stuff. Hopefully. Green.
Yeah, I was going to say, knowing our luck, though, I'll be the one who gets to go.
I wish I had had that action.
So, I feel like I'm actually going to move. There's no harm in moving 1, I think. Before I move, though, I will reduce something. I'll actually reduce this with the forest ability, and then I'll move 1 to go here.
Yes. And I did notice the comment about there being a little bit of an echo in the room. I know. It's just the way it is.
It's unfortunate.
Pep's got a beautiful big apartment, which is awesome for living in. Not as good for shooting in. We just need to build a wall.
Yeah, we just need a wall.
Here?
Yeah.
You wouldn't mind.
Well,
I'm sure your landlord wouldn't mind.
Nice brick wall.
Okay. All right, so I will flip. Oh, that's not bad.
Majestic.
Not bad, right? It's
Majestic.
Good. So I can't do anything except to move.
Yeah.
So I will move like that. That was 1 action for me again because I can move twice, and That's all I can do. If I'm at the start of my turn in the capital city, then I can replenish. Right? So, we'll flip the next one. Group ally. It's interesting, because is this the start of my turn? I'm not sure. I'm actually not 100% sure on this one.
It's a hard one.
Because it's technically, if you give me points, then it's kind of like the start of my turn. I'm going to crack into the rulebook. Of course, feel free if you're watching along and you know the answer to this to let me know. I kind of wish I'd addressed this in the instructional video.
Yeah.
Let's take a look here and see what it says. 3 action points are divided among players however they choose. If there are any destroyed regions, each player takes one. Each player that takes at least one of the action points will get a turn.
Okay. So
thank you. Good rule book. Appreciate that.
How many action points will we give you? I feel like
I'll get at least one.
You only need one, right?
Probably.
That way I can. That way I could restore one, and then move back to the forest.
Yeah, because I'm going to use one just to run back. That's my action, right? So I will heal, and I will run. There's my action point.
So I will use one action to take that down, and then move on back to the forest.
Cake. It's a piece of cake. Got this.
I thought you just wanted some.
I would like some cake. Forest.
Protect.
Take a punch in the face. All right, and then we have the desert. I will absorb that damage. Thank you. And group ally.
Again, can just use 2 to reduce something. So I guess we're doing pretty well. I could start thinking about the idea. I am only at 2 health, but I could move back to the capital city. So the next time one of these cards comes up, I'll get a little bit of healing in.
Right.
It's worth a thought.
Yeah, that's fine. And I can just spend 1 to do this, and you spend 1 to move in there, and then we lose an action. You don't
I don't like losing actions.
I know you don't.
No, okay, how about this? I'll heal the desert with the forest ability by spending 2 action points.
Okay, and then I'll spend 1 to do this.
Yeah.
Teamwork. All right. And that must be, is that the new one?
That's the mountain.
That's the new one for this round.
Yeah, because that didn't come up before.
No. So mountain takes a hit.
Yeah.
And so do the ruins.
Unless you want to protect them.
I will. Okay.
So far, you're taking a much more of a beating than I am.
All right. Let's shuffle. Actually, you're great at shuffling. Why don't you shuffle those out?
What are you doing?
You're right. This could extend the video length by a good 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Pep, you do have a little bit of a shuffling fetish, I think.
Fetish?
Okay. That might be overstating it. But when you shuffle cards...
Yeah, I like this shuffling. This feels good.
No. Yeah, you do shuffle. That was actually very reasonable. Thank you.
Yeah,
it's a reasonable amount.
It's a live video.
It's true. Your time is valuable to us. Speaking of which, we'll start the next round. Actually, before we do that, let me just take a quick look here. Bob Chapman says, we're doing fairly well. Famous last words. Yeah, I know. And the cake is a lie. It probably is a lie in this case. We'll see.
No, we'll get a cake after this.
Oh, good. More live plays. All right.
Oh, this is perfect.
It's also new.
I'm going to be able to defend both of these regions because of my ability.
Right. You can defend adjacent clockwise, and that is the coast.
You know what? I realize I've already made a mistake.
Oh, no.
Not a mistake in doing something wrong, but I have the ability to succor and fight in clockwise regions. I didn't need to move to the coast. I could have just healed it.
Oh, but was the coast hit before? Succor is... Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's not defending.
That's not defending. It's restoring. So I could have done that, but I didn't.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You win this time, evil foes. Okay. Well, I have 3 actions. I'm kind of tempted to just do my run to the mountains, heal it, and go back again.
Let's see why not, yeah.
Bloop, blop, bloop. Not heroic sounds, I admit. Okay. And group action. I need to
heal, so I'll spend 1 action point to go here.
Yeah.
And you have 2 action points to do what you wish. Or nothing.
Seems terrible to do nothing, but...
Well, the nice part about defending is, even if you move here, you're still defending both these. So you're still defending 2 areas.
How am I defending 2 areas?
Oh, right, that's not your ability.
No,
I don't know why. I thought of that when we were picking characters. Which character?
You really are exhausted.
Oh.
I'm glad you went to the city.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So in other words, I'm burning those 2 action points. I just don't want to leave. It's too good to be there.
It's too good.
Too good. All right, so we've got the forest.
The forest is going to burn.
Yes, because you cannot succor clockwise adjacent because you're at 0 health?
Yeah.
Because technically, I think you could otherwise if you were at good health. Do you think?
I feel like
'Cause
when
that
you're
is
in the
clockwise.
capital city, it doesn't work for some reason. Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows?
Won't happen anyway.
Speculate. Not going to happen. All right. And what was the other one? We have
The desert.
The desert. I will take a hit for that to protect the desert. I'm also near 0. All right. Here we go.
Getting low.
Group. Why don't you take an action point and heal? Sound
I will
good?
do that. I'll take. Do you need actions for anything?
I don't know.
Because I could just take all of these.
Take them all.
Although you're low enough, do you want to move back
I
to
might
the capital
run.
city?
Yes, I will. So you take an action first. Heal up. Heal up.
Yeah, I'll heal first.
Okay.
And then I'll take another action because you only need one to get there, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Again, that was really good timing, I think, right? Because we definitely want me healed up.
Unless something bad happens here.
Mountains.
Nothing we can do
Can't
about the mountain.
And can't do anything with the
Nothing we
ruins.
can do about the ruins.
I think that's the highest the ruins have been so far. And we do have the
Another ruins.
and plains.
And the plains.
Okay.
Hopefully there's not.
Has my action card come up yet?
Yeah, I think for some reason.
Oh no. Oh no, this is where it's all going downhill now. Oh dear. Why did I leave?
Everything's
well,
burning.
I would have had to leave anyway. Green, oh good.
Oh good, I can go.
Glad you get an action.
Yeah. What do I want to do?
Oh, no. Transfer actions to me.
No.
I'm sure that's in here somewhere.
No, definitely not. I am going to use the forest ability to reduce the ruins by 1.
I'm going to answer someone's question here, although I think it's being handled in the comments, so thank you everyone. Someone's asking, can you cure a destroyed city? And no, once a location has been sacked, it can't be healed, and when the capital city has been hit, it can no longer be healed. There may be an effect on one of the other sides of the locations that does let you heal the central city. I forget. I remember looking through them yesterday. Because these are double-sided locations. So when you set up, right, you shuffle, you can spin around and just lay them out how you want. Yeah. If you want to go to higher difficulty levels, then you have to do it purely randomly. You can set them up if you want. I always like random anyway, though. I just prefer that. So even when I'm playing the easier ones, I like to randomize it.
I have an extra action point. Do you have any? I don't.
I can't do anything with it. And you...
Well, you can't use my action point.
I know.
But yeah, the only thing I can really do is move to the coast.
Should you?
You know what? I'm actually going to move to the coast.
Really?
Because of the ability that I can move to any adjacent or
From
any
there.
region, including the capital city. So yeah, if the turn starts and then something bad happens, maybe the ruin gets hit and my turn comes up, I might actually move to the ruins. Just
how many
as an
times has the
emergency.
forest been hit in here?
I think 2.
So that's not going to kill it.
No, I think we'll be fine.
I'll take the top. And you know what? I'm going to let you shuffle again. You've earned that responsibility.
Excellent.
Excellent. All right. We've only got a couple cards left. I'm actually thinking we might just cakewalk this.
Maybe.
Which is rare. I don't find that usually you get through this without at least seeing one city destroyed.
Well, the one problem now, though, is that all of our action cards could end up at the bottom, and we could just get decimated right now.
It's true. You do get more bad things in the deck.
I think there's 3 or 4 ruins cards in there, so...
All right. I need to get my blue action or a group action early enough. Oh no.
Perfect.
Not perfect.
No, you know what? This is good.
Kind of. You can
we
bounce.
know how bad the ruins are, so I'm going to use the coast ability.
Yep.
And I'm going to move to the ruins.
Okay. It's one action.
2, 3.
Where do you move to the mountains? I guess the mountains haven't been hit too bad, right?
I'm going to go with that, yeah, because the plains have been hit quite a bit. I want to be able to protect them too.
Can you protect them too?
With my ability.
That's clockwise. Oh, that is clockwise.
That is clockwise. The clocks do run backwards sometimes here in Canada.
Good point.
Perfect.
All right, can I use one of these actions, please?
No, I think I need all 3.
Okay, good.
All right, so you go first?
Yeah. And should I run out to the plains?
I think so.
I think so.
That's a pretty solid strategy we have going.
One action. I could use the other 2 actions, unless you need to get somewhere.
I would like to go back to the forest.
You could go boom boom.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. We're very agreeable.
I think so,
yeah, that's good.
We should argue more.
Okay, so we've got the plains. I'll take that hit.
Boom. And the ruins?
I might let the ruins take a hit.
Right.
Does that seem crazy?
A little bit.
A little crazy. Go ahead, let those ruins take a hit.
I mean, I have to agree with you.
Okay, so that was crazy. Why did I let the ruins take a hit?
I don't know.
I shouldn't have done that. Not really.
I shouldn't have let you.
This is on you.
This is all my fault.
Okay, so I will drop. If I drop 2 down, I am wasted. I won't have something to do with my next action.
You could do the classic
the
up to the
run.
mountain thing.
I'm getting tired of making that run up the mountain, man. Whew. All right, there we go.
I like that you teleport.
Whew. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, there we go. And group.
The group action. This is perfect.
I probably should use some of this.
Yeah. Do you want to use... If you use 1, I can use the forest ability to move anything down 1.
Okay. Why don't I do the plains down 1?
And ruins or desert? What do you think?
I'm going to leave that to you because I think I foolhardily let the ruins go up. So I feel bad about that.
Yeah, I feel like there's more ruins, so let's go with
All right.
that.
That's true. There are, I think, more ruins. Okay.
Maybe the big bad guy is going to come up.
Yeah, we need a dire... There's 2 dire enemies, right? And there's only 2 cards left, so if it isn't in here, we're getting 2 of them in a row.
So I'm going to take a damage for the forest.
All right.
I'll protect my homeland.
Yeah. And I'll take 1 for the dessert.
Oh, more about that cake.
That cake. All right. So the mountains are already taking a hit.
Nothing we can do about that.
The ruins are not. I will block the ruins this time. I've learned my lesson.
Actually, before you make that decision, don't remember to forget. Don't forget to remember that the dire enemies, they need 2 health to defend.
Oh. So now we almost don't want to go below. I think all the dire enemies take 2.
I think so. So yeah, we might want to.
Now I might actually do one. Ruins.
You know, let it burn.
Let it burn.
I think
a little bit, just like a singe.
Maybe a little strategy.
I mean, it's the ruins. Why do we care if it burns?
Yeah, it's already ruined.
Yeah. Okay. You had a thought?
Well, maybe the idea could be if you are defending 2 in the same turn, you might as well let your health go. You know, because that way you're blocking 2, and then you can run back and whatnot. But yeah, if we're gonna drop yourself to 1, maybe we can.
Enough talk.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, your timing.
And he's in the ruins.
And I can defend the ruins.
You can defend the ruins. That's good call.
Jeez. So, and the other thing that's good about it is if you fully block and if you defend against a dire enemy, then its special effect doesn't happen. So this one says drain, which would be players choose 1 hero to immediately lose 2 health points.
Ooh.
I'm glad.
He's neat looking.
He is neat looking.
I like him.
In that evil kind of way.
Mm.
All right. So I'm going to take 2 damage, right? We've defended the ruins, and something even better.
Dun, 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 dun.
It is the Shield of Ugmore. And so this is something I get. It's an action. For the rest of this round, you may defend regions without losing health. That seems pretty good.
That is pretty good.
I mean, especially if I get my action early in a round. For the rest of the round, I can just defend 3 spots without losing any health.
Our magnificent bodies were blocking that from the camera, though.
Oh, were they? Oh, yes. You're right. So you couldn't see that. I'll put it over here. There you go. Thank you, Pep. There's the Shield of Ugmore. Ugh, why did you block that? All right, so I'm not going to keep it on the screen because there's not really any real estate left here.
Pop it up.
I guess I can put it right there. So a little reminder.
With the warrior.
There you go. That seems like a great artifact. Artifacts are really good.
It does take an action, though, to use.
It'd be worth it.
But I mean, if we get something at the start of the round, might as well.
Okay.
That's a good for you, actually.
I'm in big. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's super good, right? I'm blocking all of these without ever having to take health damage.
You got to get out of there, though.
But I'm exhausted.
Yeah. You're really tired.
I'm really tired. Forest, would you like to?
Oh, this is another time I can do a double defend.
And coast.
So I will actually defend both.
Yes. Although we're gonna need to heal you up if you end up facing the dire enemy.
I think that is. I think that's the thing that lets us both take an action. I'm right. I'm wrong. Uh-oh.
Your memory's usually pretty good. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to be able to protect
either
this or
the plains. So this is bad.
Things are starting. Do you get that hand? Ready to flip if things? No, we're still good, right?
No. We gotta wait till something burns.
All right, here, if you wouldn't mind, I'll check the chat.
It's a good pattern we get going.
Okay.
Second last.
Andre wants to know why is Ruins getting so much beatings? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's where monsters want to live. They want to live in the ruined locations.
That's actually pretty classic. If you think back to a lot of literature, the ruins of old cities or whatnot.
Lord of the Rings, right?
Lord of the Rings, that's usually where the bad guys like to hang out.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
We keep booting them out. Maybe, like, why couldn't we just negotiate with them? You can have the ruins. I mean, we don't really want the ruins anyway. You have the ruins, leave our capital city alone.
It's a good location for them too. Right beside the capital city. Why did we leave those ruins there?
We could do, like, negotiate and trade, though, with them, even at that range.
Yeah, that's true.
You know? It's a thought.
All right,
Okay.
so what we really need right now, we really need a group action.
Okay.
So flip us a group action.
You're welcome.
So I need to move 1. I still have a health, but I think we need to get this done.
Yeah, I think. And do I need to go in there too?
I think you have to.
I think I have to. Although we have 3 actions, right? So I could heal the planes and then run in.
You can't though, because you are the.
Oh,
You're unconscious, so you can't heal. Yeah, so we're actually just gonna have to waste an action.
I could activate this.
It's risky.
It's really risky. It only works if my card or another action, group action, comes out. Maybe we'll wait. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it.
You want to do it?
I think you should do it.
I trust Pep's math, so we're gonna use this now, and I wonder what people think we should do. Let's ask.
Yeah, actually, let's get an opinion.
Now there is like a slight, I think, 30-second delay on when we do things and when it shows up in the chat. But what do you guys think we should do? Should we use the shield? I mean, the benefit here is if we draw a group action,
or your action,
or my action, then we know I can get back, and this thing will be super effective.
Yeah, you'll defend the whole world essentially.
Yeah, for just so many turns. But if my action or the group actions are all at the bottom,
we're doomed.
We're doomed. Okay.
But you know what? If that's the case, we're doomed anyway. Honestly.
Yeah. We are in trouble.
Because all 3 of these, if your actions are all at the bottom or all the group actions,
I won't get over there.
Burn. Yeah. These will all burn. So this could be the last turn for us.
True. Okay.
Any opinion on that shield?
Not yet. Not yet. But they're probably just hearing about it now. So we'll see. Oh, the first one. Don't do it. Back off from the artifact. You'll need it later. Don't use it. We're getting so many responses. The beginning of the end.
Well, you know, I think we're going to have to bow to the wisdom of the audience.
I think we do have to. There's too many caps there. I was overwhelmed by all caps.
Yeah.
So that came from Andrew, Andre. Oh, they're going so fast I lost. Giancarlo. Bob Chapman says open the box. Andre said it like 5 times now, I think. So Strike Force says save it for later.
I can't help but notice that the people who don't want us to do it, they're using the caps. They're very adamant. Do not do that. The other people are just kind of like, yeah, use it.
Use it. they don't care.
I think those ones might be working with the enemy.
Yeah, I think so. Too casual.
Yeah.
All right. So
we'll save it.
We'll save it. Thank you, everyone. I think. Let's see. Watch my blue. Nope.
Oh. That's bad.
That's bad. The ruins take 2 hits.
Wait, why are you still there? Didn't you move back?
Oh wait, dude. Oh, we didn't do my. Oh yes, I still had to move.
Yeah,
yes, of course.
Move, yeah.
Sorry. I got overwhelmed there by that little interruption. Okay, so I moved back. We lost an action, right? And
this is okay.
Let me flip over. It's not so bad actually.
So he's gonna lose 2 in the ruins,
and you
lose 2 health.
2 health, or you lose 2 health. It doesn't really matter. Technically, I don't think.
Yeah.
So we'll flip.
Oh no.
Forest.
You want to get the forest? I'll get the coast.
Okay.
Now, I'm a little confused. How is the coast burning? Are they just pouring oil into the water and lighting it on fire?
That seemed like... You'd think the coast could take care of itself.
I think so. Put their own fire.
Put everything on us.
Oh.
All right.
That's not good.
That's
good. Am I going to have to emergency go on over to the ruins for now, I think?
Oh, you might.
So I'm going to heal because I started my turn here.
You might. Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. So I'm going to pop over for 1.
Yeah.
2. 3.
Probably 3.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go to the plains, because then you can block both from there. What if I don't get my action out?
Yeah, I'd rather...
We could lose both locations.
I'm already defending the plains with my ability anyway.
All right. We got to hope the desert doesn't hit twice.
That is true. You're scaring me a little here.
Scaring me too.
Now, I do have the option. I've used 3 actions. I could drop a health to use another action just to move. after that.
You could. Or you put the ruins up one and don't heal it and go there, and you'll be able to protect the ruins in future rounds.
Yeah.
Man, we were just coasting simpatico for so long. Now we're not sure what to do.
Yeah, see, the problem is if I move here, for me, I don't have that double movement thing, so it's so hard for me to get back to this side of the map. Like from the ruins, at least I can just spend 2 and get over there.
All right.
I think I'm going to have to stay here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It hurts me a little.
Not all the choices should be easy.
I know.
Right? All right, so we've got the planes getting a hit unless you want. You can block both of these.
I can block both, and I will.
And you still have 2 health in case another dire enemy comes up.
Beautiful.
That's not bad, right?
Perfect.
So I move, and then you use the other 2 movement, right? To get over to the forest, maybe?
How much is left there? I'm wondering, do you actually want to move and use the shield?
Okay, so I'll move, because we know that's going to happen.
Do you want to use that shield?
I'd love to save it for a round where we had, like...
Where we knew it was going to get a lot of use.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, I will use the 2 movement to get back to the forest. Better run to the forest.
I feel like we're back on good footing here.
For now.
Coast.
Coast in the mountain.
You want to block the coast?
I will block the...
Now, there's only... That's all the coast, right? That's in this? Because the coast has already been hit. Was the coast already hit once?
I think so.
I think so.
It was, yeah.
You could let it get hit a second time.
That way I am...
Just in case a dire enemy pops out in either of those locations, right?
Okay.
So coast goes up.
All right, let's do it.
And blue.
Oh.
So, the age-old question, do I run to the mountain?
Yeah.
I think...
might need to.
I think I do.
Yeah.
Running up that mountain again. And I gotta run all the way back. Good thing I can sprint. All right, impressive sprinting up a mountain, though. That's really impressive. Okay.
That is really impressive.
Hey, look, the mountain got hit, so that's good. And I'll take that hit from the ruins. Not going to foolishly let the ruins take another hit. And we've got a forest and a desert. I'll save the desert so you can take your health off of me. The question is the forest.
I want to know what that last card is.
Let the forest go.
I'm going to let the forest burn a little, which hurts me.
I know it does.
As an elf.
I know. We appreciate
in
your
character. In character.
Oh, in character.
Not in real life.
I think it hurts you well in real life.
I'm not an elf in real life.
That's a good point. Yeah. All right, so we didn't see the other dire enemy, so we know what that last one is going to be in the horde deck. All right, so we've got the desert.
You know what needs to happen here, I think? I think you need to take one, like defend one, and then not defend the other, so that next turn you can activate this shield with 1 health left and just ride through the last turn.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
Because otherwise we're going to have the same problem.
Right.
You're going to go here.
Right.
You're going to...
Right, because if I take both hits, I can't defend because I'm at 0. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, and this is going to be the last turn, so if we're not going to use the shield next turn, when are we going to use it, right?
Yes.
Or I guess it's the second last turn. That's still the turn with the boss.
Yeah.
But you're not going to stand
potentially future turns with the boss, because it might take a couple
it
turns.
could take forever.
Okay. I agree with you. Good logic. I will... I guess I'll defend the... Which one do you think is hitting the most in this deck? I really haven't been paying attention to that. I think
it's the plains.
I think it has been the plains. So we'll keep the plains from going up 1.
All right.
And the desert will go up 1.
Ooh.
That is scary. I don't like seeing that.
That is scary.
I don't like seeing that. Okay.
So we're risking losing the desert. But you know what? I mean, our capital city, it can take a little bit of fire.
Good point. All said and done, right? Because we can repair.
Check the comments?
Yeah, you go ahead. Shuffle that up.
Maybe I'll take a peek, cheat a little.
All right. Yeah, we're seeing the next round the shield will be needed. I agree. Yeah, people are agreeing to, I think, use the shield. One person there, Esteban, wants to know what the shield does. So once I activate the shield, from that point on, anytime I defend, I will not have to lose health for it. And because of where I'm positioned in the plains ability lets me defend the locations adjacent on both sides. So really, I can block 3 without losing any health. That is huge. That's a significant power turn.
That'll be amazing.
If I get an action early. If I don't, oh boy. Now, remember last time you were able to call the top card of the deck.
That's true. I guess I shouldn't be doing that since I'm shuffling. Maybe
it looks sketchy.
It looks a little sketchy.
Well, go ahead. What do you think it's going to be?
Group action again.
Group action again. Oh,
my action.
Not quite.
This is good.
Not as good as if it had been my action, but...
I'm going to use my Happy Happy Magical Forest ability to knock the desert down 1. And then...
Coast or forest?
I feel like there's actually more coast than forest, so I will use my Ranger ability to succor the coast.
All right, because it's clockwise adjacent.
And no,
there is no and, right?
I thought maybe about losing a health to do it again, but there's no difference in succoring and defending. Right. So.
Oh, look at that! We get another. Oh no, we don't. I can't take 2 damage to defend him. Rats. Because we would have gotten another artifact.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't defend against this.
So the ruins go down.
Yeah. And someone loses 2 health. And I guess it makes sense.
It'll have to be me.
Right. Yeah.
Because we need this to happen.
Yeah, we definitely need it now. Oh, please, please, please.
Okay, this isn't so bad. Let's let them both burn again.
That is bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So the ruins, the plains, and the desert are all 1 away from burning. So
do you want me to fake that we're having technical difficulties and just cut the feed?
That's tempting.
All right, here we go.
This could be bad. That is
bad.
That is the very definition of bad.
No. I mean...
I guess you can abandon your strategy now.
But we do have to let one thing die. I can protect one of these things, right?
You want to protect the plains then?
Yes, because we want that ability.
Yeah, and we're never going into the desert anyway, so... Oh, that's the ruins.
The ruins.
The ruins. Oh, ooh, yeah, I guess let the ruins burn.
The ruins burn. There's our first destroyed city. So you take the leftover cards you didn't use when you were setting up, you cover up that location. Now that ability is no longer usable. You can still go here to defend, but now when an enemy attacks the ruins, they actually do the damage to the capital city. And this is really how you lose the game, once things start getting destroyed.
But you can still, from there, you can still defend.
Yeah, thanks.
So we still would be good if that came up.
Yeah.
Except it doesn't matter because you're defending this, right?
Yes.
So you're actually at 0 now.
So we need a group action so I can run over there, and then immediately my action to come up.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Or both group actions. Because both of them are still in here, right?
Oh,
okay. That didn't happen.
Right, so the mountain burns.
Okay.
And
hey, you're at 0 health too.
And I can't defend the coast.
Super.
Good.
Super. Oh boy. Oh boy.
We spoke too soon.
Yeah. Coast and forest.
Wow.
Oh wow.
So now, just to sum up, the coast, mountains, plains, and desert are all 1 away from burning.
To put it simply, everything.
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 Oh, perfect.
There
Good timing.
Okay. So I think we both need to run?
I don't think we can do anything else.
No. So, one action.
Although, again, you could activate your shield now. I think at this point, maybe we do need to activate the shield with your action. Because, if you think about it, if our actions don't come up, we lose anyway because everything's going to burn. So
we need to gamble here. Do we take it back? Let's take it back to the audience.
All right.
Pep doesn't want to give it to the audience.
I think they're going to tell us not to do it again.
I think so people probably want to know how many cards are left in the deck. I'm not telling you because I like keeping it a mystery. Okay. I'm not telling you, but he will. All right. Okay. So Dark Phoenix is telling us that we should have saved the ruins. And it follows that up. No, so that was Dare Machine is saying. Should have saved the ruins. Probably, maybe, but now look at everything. It was a mess. We didn't know it was going to be such a mess, but it is. If only we could get those people on the coast to maybe fill up some buckets of water and help us out. But no.
Maybe the boss is about to come out too. Maybe we can just...
Maybe we can win before we die.
Yeah.
Especially if we're at full health, we'll have all kinds of actions just to...
walk up and pound on them.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay, use the shield, says Sir Strike Force. Two Connor says, do what you feel like doing. Gianluca says, use the force. Jack says, don't use it. But lots of people are saying use it. Use it now or die and suffer. Okay. Oh, some people are saying don't.
I like the added thread in there.
No, they're definitely saying use it. I'd say on the whole.
Yeah. I don't know where it goes now. Bottom of the deck? Just gone?
It's gone. It's discarded.
It's gone.
And
Shield has been used.
And now let's get back to it.
All right.
Oh,
so your action would be good. Group action would be good. Anything else is disastrous. Oh,
yes!
Perfect.
Okay, all right. So I will 3 actions. So it makes sense to go here and I think drop the planes, right? There's nothing else really. 1, 2, 3 is another option.
I think
because no one else. Maybe I do need to come here and save the mountains.
No. I think, yeah, maybe.
No, I do, because anything I do here is fine, right? I can just block.
That's true.
The mountains, no, we might never get back to the mountains.
Let's do it.
What do you think? Okay, so I run to the mountains, heal it, run back. Now I can protect all of these without losing health.
Now we do have the option. Do you want to... You're not going to lose health anyway, so do you want to spend a health to take an extra action? Maybe heal the planes a little more? Because we're going to have to abandon that planes whenever the boss comes out.
That's a good point. I think that's true. Yeah.
Unless the boss is in the plains.
It was a ruse. He was tricking me. Stay there. He could come attack me. I think so, Pep. Let's do it.
All right.
It could be a mistake. But everything at this point could be a mistake. Group action. That's
perfect.
Probably good,
so
right?
I'm going to heal.
You sure are.
And I'll pop into the forest.
Yes.
And then that's one action. Do you need any actions?
No, do you want to just...
I think I'll pop both up one,
Yeah. Feeling a little better.
Especially because everything else that pops out, I think, is going to affect those.
Okay. Oh, of all the places.
Of all the places.
The mountains. Okay, so this is the Harpy. It would take... Oh, it's going to destroy the mountains.
Boom.
Each outer region with 0 threat must increase its threat by 1. Well, that ain't never going to be true. So there we go. That has been sacked.
All right.
I guess I didn't really need to go save those mountains. They were doomed anyway.
They were doomed anyway.
Speaking of which...
Nothing we can do about that.
That mountain takes a hit. I can block the ruins and it doesn't cost me any health.
Right, because the shield.
Unfortunately, the shield only got used once so far.
It's going to be twice, though. Maybe even 3 times. No.
So I'll save the desert.
For free.
And you...
I'll save the forest.
Yeah, I think so.
Can't see why not. All right, so...
I feel like that shield. We didn't have a choice. I really feel like that was the right move.
Choice, yeah.
Maybe if we'd been card counting a little better or something, we would have known.
So we get to
take
a look at
the
boss.
This is still going to get shuffled up, right? But because we can't add another card to the Horde deck, the boss flips. Oh, I hope it's not a bad one. Actually, they're all bad.
That's intense.
Is it?
It is the Demon Lord.
Oh gosh! Actually, that looks like that little dire enemy that was in there, doesn't it? Like that's like the larger version. It was like a horned red thing.
Yeah, and you know what?
What?
This is very fitting.
Oh dear.
Because he's in the ruins. Of course
he's in the ruins. Of course he's in the ruins.
The whole plot had been in the ruins the whole time.
What's his ability? Enfeeblement.
Yeah, the attacking hero is reduced to 1 health. So when we attack him...
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So there's our nasty hero. He's got 10 hit points. We have to hit him 10 times to win. We're not even close to him.
No.
So we're going to have to use action points to get over there.
Yeah.
Let's get this thing started. All right. Oh, and it's the Harpy. Super.
In the mountains.
Super.
All right, well, we can't do anything about that.
No. And the action goes off, but everything's already has some damage, so it doesn't matter. We see the mountains take another hit.
Oh, no.
Right? And the ruins, which
you can protect.
I have to protect. Wow. Oh, boy.
Oh, good.
Can we just get an action? Just one, even. Okay, so that's the forest.
Forest, I can defend that.
Mm-hmm.
And...
the desert I can defend. Here's the thing. You know what I'm thinking, right? Dire enemy.
We're going to use all 4 actions. Use the 3 and then lose a health.
Well, I'm just thinking, if the dire enemy comes out, it will go to the... Was it the plains it was going? No, it was going to the ruins, right? If I block it, I get an artifact.
Oh, I
and
see.
an artifact might be
the tipping point.
the tipping point. So do I let...
That would be letting the desert
Oh, that would let
burn,
the desert
though.
burn.
Yeah. Plus, whenever we go to attack this guy, we're going to
Go to 1 health.
go to 1 health anyway, so we might as well be at 1 health when we get there, right?
I guess so.
I don't know. This is intense.
I don't know what to do. It's part of me like, okay, so the desert burns. Let's just say it does.
It's already hot there.
No one's going to notice.
No one's going to notice if it's on fire.
That's true. But if it burns, right, the next time it gets hit, as long as I'm there, I can block it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm letting it burn, Pep.
Wait. I just realized.
We'll see. I'm sure people are Andre's saying, quick, call future Rodney. He can save you. Oh, he only shows up when it's too late.
I think you're not going to be able to get the artifact anyway, because that'll drop you to 0 health.
Oh, look at people saying, that's it, Pep. Bob says, flip the table, Pep.
Oh, this is when I should be flipping the table, really. We've already got the 2 burning. Oh,
it's an interesting point. Martin's saying, dire enemies only do 1 damage. Right, it takes 2 health to defend them, but they only do 1 damage.
so the mountain shouldn't have been burning? Is that what he's saying?
I believe that might be the case.
Although the mountain would still be burning because
Of the future things that happened.
but that would mean. So let's do what we did in that other game that we played live.
Just 5 tribes?
5 tribes. And we'll put the fire in between the 3 and the 4. So we're not 100% sure if that's where it should be.
I think it is. We'll see if people agree. Basically, we took 1 extra damage here than we should have.
I think so, yeah.
Because but it's true the mountain should be sacked. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
But the capital city shouldn't have taken 1 more damage. If people would like to affirm that that's true, then I'll trust people's judgment, because I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
If that were true, then we shouldn't have taken 2 damage here either. So this would still be burning again, because more damage has happened. But I think we're actually 1 further back.
Why that one?
Because this one was also killed by the Wraith.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
The dire enemy that showed up?
Yeah. Not now, but
previously.
ago. Yeah.
Previously, yes.
So we might actually be at 2 damage on the capital city, which means we have a little bit more flexibility.
So someone here is saying it should be on 3, but possibly it should be on 2 because of the previous time we doubled it with the other dire enemy. Dude Connor says, just restart the game.
Just start over.
It's a wash.
I think
fire's at 2. It should be on 2. We're definitely seeing that being affirmed over and over again. So I think we saved the game here. I mean, we're still going to lose, but we saved the integrity of the game. All right, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for the help.
Are you going to let the desert burn?
I think so. I think so, because I want that artifact.
But then you'll be at 0 health. You won't be able to go fight the boss. You know what I mean? Because it does take the 2 hearts to beat him. I know, it's hard choices.
Tough choices.
Because that artifact probably won't even be able to be used.
You know what? You're right. I'm risking a thing that might be garbage.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, Pep. Okay.
Take the damage?
Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. All right.
Okay.
Green.
Now, this is where it could be amazing.
All right.
Because if all 4 of those cards are in a row, we win. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see. Run up, beat the boss, beat the boss, beat the boss.
Beat the boss, beat the boss, beat the boss.
Okay.
So I'm going to move.
Yep.
1, 2.
Throw
and
punch.
then I'm going to throw a punch. And now, this is a question on the timing here. His enfeeblement ability, the attacking hero is reduced to 1 health. Is that as I attack him or afterwards?
I see what you mean. Because you'd like to spend an action to do it again.
I would like to spend an action to get an extra attack.
I have to think that once you do the attack, your health goes down, right? Like you attack, and then your health goes down. So then you wouldn't be able to use...
I wouldn't be able to, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm only going to do 1 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
This is going to be tight. There's that Wraith.
There's that Wraith.
So we're not going to defend, right?
We're not going to defend against it.
Because we need to beat that boss.
Because I would lose all my health, and that would be terrible. So instead, the capital city takes 1 damage.
Yes.
Not 2, just 1. But the effect happens. Players choose a hero that loses 2 health.
Right.
I guess it needs to be you.
Since I've already gone.
Yeah.
And that way you can use all the rest of the actions. So
Possibly.
the rest of the game's all on you.
I'm going to take a quick look at the chat just to make sure we haven't missed anything else that's going to be terrible.
Immediate, yeah.
Yeah, people are saying the ability of the boss is immediate. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you for affirming that. I really like having people watching live.
It's helpful.
I think as much as, it's a little bit more pressure because, we're making a mistake and, it's really great to have the instant feedback. And fun to feel like we're playing with more people. All right. There we go.
Let's start burning things.
Yeah, sure. So that is the plains, which, again, I can't defend because then I would lose my ability to fight the boss, right?
So let's just let everything burn.
Burn and burn. Okay. Kaboom. Like you said, no one's going to notice the desert's on fire.
No, it's already hot.
It's just doing what it's supposed to do. Oh, great. So the plains burn.
Yep.
And the ruins mean the capital city takes a hit, yes?
Right, yeah, let's do this. I mean, if we're going to let everything burn, let's go all in. Now, this needs to... Okay, that's bad.
That's bad.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
So, the coast is on fire.
Capital city takes a hit. Now, here's the thing. Honestly, we've taken a lot of bad stuff. We're due for a good card.
We're due for 3 good cards in a row.
That's right. Here we go.
That's what we need now. You know what? This is literally the only card that wouldn't have destroyed us.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Right.
Forest burns a little. The coast is now demolished.
Everything's a wreck except for the forest.
Yeah. My homeland is okay.
Okay. So I come here, right? And then I go boom, boom.
2, 3. And he reduces you to 1 health, but that's what you're already at.
I hit him. Oh, wait. No. We get an extra action.
Oh, because
something's been destroyed. I'm hitting him again. I bet everyone just typed that in and screaming at us right now. It's okay. We got this. But thank you. And 3 more hits.
1, 2, 3. Now, don't. Oh, that's the last card.
We win! Oh my goodness, we did it! Because that's 4. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and after you beat him, you just kind of stomped on him.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
You won. So close.
Unbelievable.
Everything is on fire.
Everything's on fire. We've got no home to go home to.
The capital city, I think there's just the castle left. The entire town surrounding it is all demolished.
Although you let your forest burn as an elf, that is the one location that did not totally go to ruin.
So I have a little bit of pride in that.
Yes, you go back and actually people will see it as a brave sacrifice.
Bring a couple of buckets of water or oil,
yes, or oil
from the coast.
That's right. Oh my goodness. Okay, well here let's go back. That was somewhat satisfying, I have to say, right?
Yeah, we won.
Right? We won. I think you steered me in the right direction a couple times there, and apparently, you guys did too. The shield use ended up working out.
It worked
just
out.
Barely, right?
Barely.
Yeah, it was an awful, impressive-looking piece of equipment that only blocked 2 things, I think. But 2 necessary things, right? 2 things not being blocked. If our health had gone down, like if my health had to go down to block those things, we would have lost.
We would have lost.
Artifacts,
sure.
So important. All right, I'm going to take a quick look at the chat just to make sure there's nobody saying, oh, no, you guys lost because you forgot something you should have done.
No, I wouldn't believe them. I'd say we won anyway.
All hail the chat. I agree. Bob says, I suspect shenanigans. I don't know, man.
That's a lot of,
a
lot of shuffling.
If we pulled that off with shenanigans, you have to give us respect then, too.
I think so. There was a couple cuts you guys didn't notice.
Right.
During the live.
Yeah, sneaky. Yeah. Okay, it looks like we're good. It looks like we're good here. So what we want to do now is just we're gonna cut this. We're gonna end the video here. We'll come back for a little bit of a chat. The reason why I'm separating them is because someone might just want to watch the playthrough, but they don't care to watch us banter and talk. But for those of you who do want to stick around in just about 5 minutes or so, regardless of when it says the live chat is going to go live, in about 5 minutes from now, just give us time to get a drink of water and stuff. We'll come back. And that'll be that. If you have any questions, of course, as I always say, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I'll answer them as soon as I get a chance. But until the next episode, thanks for watching. Hey, let's put the credits up here.
Oh,
There we go.
do.